Tonight's lesson is Unit 2, Lesson 1. Tonight we're going to multiply and divide with 6. So I think it's wise that we start doing our count by sixes on the side of our paper so that we practice it and we have a strategy to find factors that we do not know yet. So I'm going to start out with a 6, and I'm going to put 6 dots right here. And then I'm going to say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All I'm doing is I'm listing the products of 6 timeses. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So there's my 6 times, is up to 6 times 10. Let's see what we have to do here. 6 times what equals 54? When we have an equation like this here, then we do the opposite operation. So how many 6s does it take to get to 54? We can look at our chart here now, or our list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes 9 6s to get to 54. How many 7s does it take to get to 42? Well, that one we're going to have to list our 7s. So I'm going to skip that one for now. I'm going to put a circle around it. 6 times what equals 18? How many 6s does it take to get to 18? 1, 2, 3. For this one here, what divided by 6 equals 48? And we haven't had a problem like this yet. So if I'm going to take a equation that I'm missing a factor, I'm going to do the opposite operation. So I have 6 times 8 equals n. Okay, so I can go over here and count down 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be 48. You see here I have a missing factor, and I have a missing total, actually, a missing product. So I have to do the opposite operation. Let's look at number 5, 36. Go count by 6s until 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of them. Here's another one problem like number 4. I'm missing the product, but I have both factors. So I'm going to multiply my factors together, and that will give me my unknown. So I'm going to go down 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 30. So when I'm missing a product, I take the 2 factors and I multiply them. Again, I switch the operation. I go from dividing now to multiplying. And I'm just going to skip number 2. I'm going back to skip that one. Number 7. Tim has 6 cats and 4 birds for pets. How many pets does Tim have? Because I have a 6 here and a 4 there, I do not have any each groups that are equal. So this is going to be an addition problem. Tim has 6 cats and 4 birds for pets. How many pets does Tim have? So I'm going to take 6 plus 4 equals n. 6 plus 4 equals 10. N equals 10 pets. My box they threw in addition. We haven't had addition yet, so that's kind of tricky on their part. Let's look at number 8. 6 friends decided to go to the movies. If each person spends $9 to buy tickets, what was the total amount of money spent on tickets? Well, if each person spent $9, so that would be my each. And here's my tricky part. They spelled out 6 instead of having a digit there. So if 6 friends went and they each spent $9, what would be my total amount of money spent? So now I can just solve it. 6 times 9 equals, I go over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 equals 54. N equals $54. And I box my answer. Because this is a 9 times, you could do 9 times 6 with the finger down. 9 times 6 would be 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Okay, let's look at number 9. Jing charges $7 for each lawn she mows. Last week she mowed 6 lawns. How much money did she earn from mowing lawns? Well, here's my each. Jing charges $7 for each, so I know my each. Multiplication sign, my equal sign. She mows 6 lawns. Well, that has to be my groups. I mow 6 lawns. I charge $7 per lawn. How much money do I make altogether? 6 times 7, I'm going to count down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, be 42. 6 times 7 equals 42. N equals $42. Let's look at number 10. The grocery store is having a sale on 6 packs of bottled water. Raj bought 48 bottles in all. How many 6-packs did he buy? Well, if it's a 6-pack, then every pack has to have 6. You wouldn't have 7 in a 6-pack or 4 in a 6-pack. Then it would be a 7-pack or a 4-pack. This is a 6-pack, so that's my each. Multiply equals. She bought 48 bottles in all, so that's my in all right here, my total. So my N would be, how many 6-packs did she buy if there are 6 bottles in each pack and she bought 48 bottles? I'm missing a factor here, so I'm going to do the opposite operation. 48 divided by 6 equals N. Okay, I'm going to go here and count by 6s until I get to 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be N. Or I have to do, all right, cross that out. Do 48 divided by 6 equals 8. I counted down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 48, or N equals, I make lots of mistakes. N equals 48. I'm going to put packs. And you can probably do this neater than me because you won't make as many mistakes as I did. And I box my answer. Look at number 11. The desks in Miss Toledo's classroom are arranged in 6 equal rows. There are 30 desks in the room. How many desks are in each row? Well, I see my each right here with my question mark. So I know that my unknown is my each. I'm going to put my multiplication and my equals. The desks in Miss Toledo's classroom are arranged in 6 equal rows. So I'm going to put my 6 here. I have 6 rows with the same number in each row, and I have 30 desks altogether. So I'm going to do the opposite operation. So I take 30 divided by 6 equals n. And I'm going to come over here and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 30 divided by 6 equals 5. N equals 5. Let's go back. How many desks? I'm going to box my answer. Number 12. Kendall arranged her pennies in an array with 6 rows and 6 columns. That means in each. Here's my each right here. How many pennies does Kendall have? Okay, so my each is 6. And remember, it's rows times number in a row to give you your total. So I know my rows. I have 6 rows. And then that'll equal my total. Because I have both factors, I can just multiply. So 6 times 6 equals, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be 36. N equals 36. How many pennies? 6 pennies. And then I box my answer. This, going back to number 2, you could solve this as if you did the 7s like I did here. But because we're practicing the 6s, I'm not going to have you be confused to do the 7s. But a strategy would be to add another dot here, start with 7, and then list all your 7s. Okay, so tonight's lesson, Unit 2, Lesson 1, multiply and divide with 6. That's the end of tonight's lesson.